Hello everyone. So today we are going to discuss the MCQ questions related to the sixth lesson in your syllabus. So the sixth lesson is media literacy and media criticism. So first let's see some important facts. So these are the important things. You have to remember definitions and three theories: personal focus, personal locus, knowledge structure, skills, then advantages, and also ideologies: Marxist criticism, psychoanalytic criticism, and feminist criticism, and also skills of a critical receiver: analysis, evaluation, grouping, induction, deduction, synthesis, and abstraction. Right? So those are the key points that you have to remember. And so let's see some MCQ questions now. Right? So in 2020 you have 29 here. The teacher asked Ramani to present in the class a brief and clear account of a television program that she had watched the previous night. The skill Ramani should have here is. So what's the situation? Actually in these kind of questions they are giving a situation. So you have to understand situation first and you can answer the question. Right? So the answer must be the abstraction, right? As I mentioned before, you can remember here abstraction, right? So brief description of important facts and meaning of the message, that is the abstraction, right? So you can see this is the abstraction, right? Then let's see another question from 2021. So here they are asking the skill of a critical receiver to capture the essence of a media message clearly and briefly is called, actually this is synthesis, right? So you can remember it also here. Develop a new perspective fitting the totality of the message, that is synthesis, right? Then another question from 2022. So here you can see 15. What is the central in media criticism is. So media criticism, when you think about media criticism, what is the central? Actually that must be the message, not journalist, not the receiver, not the field of experience. Sometimes may be, right? But most appropriate answer is the message, right? Then the 16th one, a teacher requested the students to focus on their subject matter and not to spend a lot of time on media in order to pass the exam. Here the key factor that is conveyed to the students about media literacy is. So what is this? The answer must be personal locus, right? That means you have to focus on one thing so you can pass the exam. The thing is you have to focus on the subject matters, so then you can pass the exam. And if you spend a lot of time in using social media or something like that, what will happen? You cannot pass the exam, right? So that is personal locus. So these the skills are there: evaluation, knowledge structure, analysis also there, right? So the answer must be personal locus, right? Then let's see another question. So here 2023 you have 10, 11, 12 here. Understanding and interpreting a message belongs to. Understanding and interpreting a message, that is media literacy. So the answer must be the third one, right? Then the 16th one, select the false statement on media literacy. False statement, remember they are asking the false statement. So let's see about the media literacy. Multi-dimensional concept. Yes. Then based on previous information. Media literacy? Yes. Emotional, aesthetic and moral aspects are also important. Yes. Then it is based on excessive exposure to media. Is it correct? Excessive exposure to media? ගොඩක් වෙලා media අත් එක්ක හිටියාම තමයි media literacy හැදෙන්නේ. No, that is not correct, right? Then the fifth one says it can be developed through self-effort. Yes, sometimes. So the thing is that think about this excessive exposure to media. ඔහේ media use කරනවා social media වලමයි ඔහේ එනේව බලබල ඉන්නවනම් So that is not the media literacy, right? That is not the media literacy. Eka media literacy නෙවෙයි, right? So the false answer is fourth one, right? Then 20, we need 25 here, this one. Consider the following facts, right? Terminology is there and also description is there. They are asking which indicates the matching terminology and description. So the first one, it says grouping, right? So grouping means comparing the equal and unequal parts in a news item. Yes, first thing you have to compare them and you can group them. So that is correct. Then deduction, attempting to explain something special using common facts. Yes, that is deduction. Then synthesis. Synthesis means developing a new structure by joining existing parts. New structure by joining. Yes, that also correct. So the answer must be all are correct, right? So the answer must be the fifth one in all, right? So here, from here you can see how they are asking, how they are giving the priority to ask about these critical skills of a receiver, right? So you have to remember these skills and a definition. Actually you have to understand that skill first, right? And also you can improve that in yourself also. Then the last part here, 15th question. Knowledge structures related to media literacy are developed. When we think about the knowledge structures, actually they are set of information, selected set of information, because actually that depend on the person, because I have a different interest, you have different interest, so they are differ with each other. So the thing is, this knowledge structure is depend on the person, right? And also based on a selected set of information. True experience it can be, but it is, when we think about knowledge structures, actually that is based on a selected set of information. So the answer must be the fifth one. And when we think about true experiences, actually that is not correct, right? Then you need 19th question. Here, this one. Media literacy is a multidimensional concept. The main dimensions that belongs to it are perceptive, emotional, aesthetic and moral dimensions. Yes, they are correct. And in the second one, they are emotional, aesthetic, moral and political. Actually, political is not there, so that is not correct. Then interactive is not there, so that is correct, political. Then here interactive. So the answer must be the first one. Then 24. The intelligence needed to identify the illusion and the reality created by media is developed through media literacy. That is easy one, right? Then you need 40, right? Select the incorrect statement related to the feminist criticism on media. So they are asking about the incorrect one. So the first thing they say like this: sexual equality related to feminine rights is its foundation. Yes. It pays attention on discrimination against women by the media. Discrimination against, yes. It accepts that women should be depicted stereotypically by the media. Actually not they accept, they are not accepting, right? This is the thing that they don't accept, right? එයාලා කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? ස්ටීරියෝටයිප් විදිහට තමයි මෙයාලව මේ women ලව represent කරන්නේ in the media, so we have to avoid that. ඒකනේ feminist criticism කියන්නේ, right? So the answer must be the third one. මෙයා අහන්නේ incorrect one, right? So you have to remember that also. Then the fourth one, it says it highlights that femininity is not depicted naturally in media. Yes, that is why they are asking we need this equality, right? Then the fifth one says it accepts that media should contribute to spread the values of femininity. Yes, so those are the things that we have to consider. So the answer must be the third one. They don't accept that women should be depicted stereotypically by the media, right? So this is the last point. Actually we have 2025 paper, but let's see that one after the marks were released, right? So thank you for listening, and this is the end of this session. Have a nice day.